Welcome to the deep dive. Okay, today we're jumping straight into a tool that's been getting a lot of attention, Kikoff Credit Builder. It sort of promises a way around that classic problem, How do you build credit if you don't have any history to begin with? We've gone through the sources, and our mission today is pretty clear. Figure out how this kickoff thing actually works, what results people are really seeing, and importantly, what the catches are, so you can figure out if it's, well, worth it for you.
Okay, let's get into this. It's kind of an unusual setup. So the basic idea, as I understand it, is Kickoff gives you a small revolving line of credit, like just a few $100s.
Exactly. But here's the thing you need to grasp immediately the catch.
There's always a catch.
Right. And this one's crucial. You can only use that credit line inside Kickoff's own online store, like a really limited store.
Wait, only in their stores, so you can't use it for, like, gas or groceries?
Nope, not at all. It's purely set up to create a payment history. It's not about giving you actual spending power for everyday life. Okay, so I'm paying them a fee each month to buy things I might not even want, just so they report that I paid.
That's pretty much it. The real product isn't the stuff in the store, it's the payment reporting service. That credit line is just the mechanism to let them legally report your payment activity.
Gotcha. Selling data reporting, basically.
Precisely. And because they've structured it that way, they take on almost zero risk, which lets them do the important part. Report your on-time payments to all three big credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion.
And that's huge, right? Because getting reported to all three helps build that solid foundation quickly, especially if you have, like, zero credit history.
Absolutely key for newcomers or people rebuilding.
Yeah.
And they do it without a hard credit check, which lowers the barrier to entry significantly. You just pay the small monthly fee, pay it on time, and there's no interest tacked on.
Okay, let's talk results then, because the sources did show some positive stuff. People are apparently seeing their scores go up. We saw reports mentioning jumps of, 50 to 100 points after using it consistently for a few months.
Yeah, those numbers popped up. And for someone starting at zero, a 50-point jump, that can actually make a real difference. Like qualifying for an apartment without needing a cosigner, maybe.
Definitely useful for getting that first credit file established.
It seems so. But we need to look at the downsides, too. It's not all smooth sailing. First off, it's not free. There is that monthly fee we mentioned. And the utility, well, it's basically zero for actual purchases since you're stuck in their weird little store.
Right. And the platform itself, the sources mentioned some issues there too, like customer service problems.
Yes, that came up quite a bit. Some users reported real friction, things like customer support being hard to reach or difficulties when trying to cancel the service, sometimes even pushy retention tactics.
So not exactly a polished, user-friendly experience if things go wrong.
Seems like it can be a headache for some. It's definitely a trade-off you need to be aware of. And of course, this isn't a quick fix. Results take time, several months at least. And if you miss a payment, or you close the account too early, you could actually end up hurting your score, which is the opposite of what you wanted. Plus, you've wasted those fees.
Okay, so wrapping this up, the big question for you listening, is Kickoff worth the fee and the potential hassle? The consensus from what we read seems to be maybe. It's a conditional yes. It seems best if you are literally starting from square one, need something reporting, and this is the easiest way in.
Exactly. It's for that very specific situation. If you already have some credit history, even a little, or if you want flexibility, say a secured credit card you can actually use for groceries, then Kickoff is probably going to feel way too limited.
Yeah, it's not built for that. It's a specialized tool.
Right.
And the sources kind of suggested a strategy, didn't they? Like use Kickoff as a specific short-term tool.
Yeah, think of it like a stepping stone. That was the advice. Use it for maybe 6 months, maybe a year. Build up that track record of consistent, on-time payments across all three bureaus. Get that score moving upwards. And then graduate. Move on to a secured card or maybe even an unsecured card if your score allows, something that gives you actual real-world spending ability.
So use it to build the initial data, then ditch it for something more useful.
Pretty much. You're paying that monthly fee essentially to create data points about your reliability. Compare that cost over a year to the potential long-term cost of having no credit history at all. It might make sense for that initial boost.
Makes sense. Build the history, then move on.
But remember, and this is the final thought really, building credit isn't magic. Kickoff, or any tool, isn't going to fix everything overnight. It still comes down to you making those payments consistently, month after month. Discipline is key, no matter what tool you use to get started. You're building proof you're reliable with payments. That's the core of it.